Hello, Nokomis neighbors. Nate Lansing here. Happy May. Hope you are having a good spring so far. Well, it's been a crazy spring so far in the housing market in the Nokomis area and in the Twin Cities as a whole. As you've probably been hearing from me and anyone else out there, you're watching the news. There is an extreme lack of inventory out there in the housing market. You hear all these crazy stories about people, all the crazy lengths that people are going to, buyers are going to get their offers accepted. You know, funny stories about ponies and college educations, and it's been nuts.
No, we can't. Missed it. It's gone. The buyers are giving them a boat and a pony. A pony?
So I just want to give you a quick update where we are here in May, look at some numbers from April, maybe see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not really sure. But let's run through some numbers here and I'll just give you a quick idea of what's happening in the market. So in the month of April, we had 104 new listings here in the Nokomis area, up from March, which was 97. You know, it's not all that different from where we were last year, but it's really not enough. You know, from my unofficial calculation, there is no number that tracks this in MLS or anywhere else. In the month of March, we saw almost 80 to 90% of the houses that hit the market had multiple offers on them. Now this week, or in the past, couple weeks or so, that's dropped to, maybe 50 or 60. So I guess it's getting a little better out there as far as competition for homes. We are starting to see listing numbers, like the weekly listing numbers, start to climb, which is helping our inventory problem, but it's really not enough. Over the past 7 days in the Nokomis area, we had 33 new listings. Half of those are already gone. That's better than, I guess, a couple weeks ago at the end of April, it was, 80% of the houses that hit the market were gone in less than a week. So things are getting a little bit better because we're seeing see an increase in inventory. But it's really not that different. Interest rates are still extremely low. Towards the end of March and April, we saw a little bump over 3%. Now we're back down below 3% on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So there are tons of buyers out there trying to take advantage of these low rates. Nobody did anything over the past year because of the pandemic. People have money, and they're really looking to either get into that first home or upgrade from their current home to find some more space. And they're trying to do it now to take advantage of these extremely low rates that we're seeing. We saw the average sales price for the month of April hit another all-time high in the Nokomis area. $328,000 was the median sale price for the month of April. I expect we'll continue to see that rise as we head through the year. Days on market down to 6 days, which is really, really, really low. Obviously, a large percent of the houses that I'm seeing hit the market, they go on a market on a Thursday, multiple offers, showings ends on Sunday, and they're gone. So things are moving very, very quickly out there. So what does this mean if you're a seller in this market? Basically, it means get your house on the market right now. There's really never been a better time to sell your house than there is right now. Especially if you're moving out of state or you're you have some temporary housing you can move into, or you're planning on renting for a little bit. If you don't have to buy before you sell and you're not worried about being homeless, now is an awesome time to sell your house. So I highly recommend that, if you had any thoughts of selling anytime in 2021, do it now, because the demand out there is extremely strong. And, we don't really know what will happen with rates as we go through the year and the economy, knock on wood, starts to improve. So I would say, if you're thinking at all of selling, do it right now. If you're a buyer, all I can really tell you is to hang in there. We are seeing more houses hit the market, so if you can hold out and just be patient and look for the right opportunities, just be aware that there will be competition for you. If you find a house that you love, chances are somebody else is going to love it too. So just be prepared, for that scenario as you're going into it. But it's a great time to buy as far as rates go. So just hang in there and be patient. Make sure your agent is doing everything they can to find you a house and shaking the trees as much as possible. So that's a quick update on where we are for right here at the beginning of May in the Nokomis area. Once again, if you have any questions about the housing market, you're thinking of selling or thinking about buying or doing both at the same time, or even have a remodel project that you're thinking about doing, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you in any way that I can. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a great spring, and I will be back soon. I'm planning to do these more weekly now so we can kind of see how the market changes as we go into summer. So I'll try to be back next Thursday, give you a really, really quick breakdown of what's happening. But otherwise, feel free to reach out, and I can help any way I'd love to help any way I can. So have a great week. I will talk to you soon.